Alright, so we have our stream starting. Let's take a quick peek. Sending the data. I like the sound of that. I like the sound of that. We're going to jump over to YouTube just to make sure the audio is coming through good there. If you would let me know via the voice chats and things like that if there's a problem, that would be very much helpful. Voice chats via the text chats, that would be very helpful. All right, looks like there's that. Good. Okay, so that's coming through. Awesome. A little under the weather, little sinusy, little temperature changes really messing with my my nose, my nasal cavity. So hopefully everyone's doing well. Thank you so much for stopping over, taking time out of the busy schedule. Busy Gamer Dad here. We're going to be picking up our Chained Echoes playthrough. The challenge that we're going to run into today is it's going to be a little bit of a shorter stream. Got to get my kids at 11:15. So we're going to be starting early is really what it comes down to. That's what we're at right now. So I will actually pin that message inside the YouTube. So we know, let's go over here. Let's go over here. Let's do this and let's do this right here. Leaving at 11 a.m. EST. Kids have half day. Nice, awesome, good stuff, right there, there. So let's do this and let's pin this message right there. Nice, message pinned. Goods, das, yes, good, great, showing up. All right, cool. Now, where were we? What were we doing? Oh, we have so many things. We have so many things that we totally didn't mean to get. So we got the class emblem here. Let's get that one. We've got this one. Step into Arnak. Okay, we got that one. Little vacation. Reach level 2 with the clan. We did that. That was easy enough. Just find things. Find 5 collectibles. Okay, cool. Let me think here. So if we were to do win an encounter with an all-girl team. I don't have an all-girl team. I don't know how to get an all-girl team. I don't know how to do that. And then let's see here. We could go down here, or Alpha Arns. I don't know what those are. Twin Angels. All right, cool. Yeah, so I don't know where half of these things are, and I'm just gonna leave them alone. I think that's a smart idea. I think that's the smart idea. All right, cool. So what we're going to do now is we're going to move this over here, just a little bit more housekeeping, just to give ourselves some information, as it were. All right, we're going to go over here. We're going to go back into the restream, and we're going to go back into the chat. And we're going to come down here. Nice, awesome, cool. All right, so yeah, we're going to go to the archipelago. We're going to go do that. We're not going to do the... I mean, I guess we could do this side quest because we might get a character out of it. But I really want to get back into the main line. This is it's a bit of a, I don't know, difficult situation. What would I do? What should I do? I think I'm going to do this. Let's do this. Let's get this done. Let's keep the main story going. Foyan Oasis. Fionn? Very well, we'll do as we discussed. Sir Glenn. Sir, my men have taken up position at the far side of the camp. They will use targeted attacks to distract the enemy. Your men are still recovering. It's too dangerous. There is a toll to pay on the road to freedom. Some pay it with gold, they pay it with blood. Now, there we go. In the meantime, we'll get to Amalia and free her. So we had to rescue Princess Amalia. That's what we're doing right now. That's our job. That's our goal. That's our aspiration, is to get Princess Amalia into our cause. Exactly. Unfortunately, the air route is out of the question. The anti-sky armor cannon would take us out of the air immediately. We should try to stay on the ground undetected. That means we should avoid any combat if possible. There should be ways to sneak past the enemy. Oh, good. We have a little stealth mission. Nice. That's awesome. Can you hear the battle racket? It has begun. Godspeed, everyone. So do we get that guy? Do we get that guy in our party? All right, so we got to rescue that. And optional is skip all the fights. Hang on. Whoa, whoa, one sec. Whoa, one sec. I'm not safe scrumming at all. I'm not safe scrumming at all. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. There's 8 treasure chests. All right, so I'm looking around for treasure chests. Oh, there's the merchant. He's just kind of chilling outside the base right there. Can I go this way? I can't go this way. All right, so we have a stealth mission. We have a bit of a stealth mission. I'm going to go actually talk to this merchant guy. It doesn't look like we have a time limit. Well, we got this merchant. This place is calling with solid, but it's also in the middle of a trading route. You say that like it's a thing that we should know. And I don't believe you. I don't believe you at all. All right, so we got these bottles of loot. Or bottles of loot. You know, things that we can definitely get rid of. Let's get rid of everything. We have new deals. Let's see. We did get this one. Nice. What is that? Claws and robes. Sure. Strong suit, phantom cloak. Okay. Let's see here. I'm assuming that the strong suit might be better for you. The phantom cloak and the strong suit. Yep, it's just flatly better. All right, so the phantom cloak is just flatly better. We would lose. What does she lose? She loses the TP cost. What do we gain out of this? 1 HP, 4 TP, defense, and wow, that's 5-7. We're gonna put this on her. And then the strong coat. I almost want to put on. Is this heavy armor? No, it's still cloth. Hang on, is the strong coat better? It is not. All right, so she would gain a lot from that. Oh wait, Baz Thraz might. Nope, never mind. He don't gain nothing. So the strong suit. Who would benefit from? Well, maybe Amalia would benefit from that. Morning, brothers. Struggling today in general. LOL. Hope, dude. You know my morning? My morning consisted of trying to get the kids outside the door to school. And you know what happened? Hunter, my son, thought it would be a great idea to build a magnetile thing in his downtime post-breakfast. And it's like, all right, cool, you're occupying yourself. I don't think that's a bad idea. Then he decided to yeet the thing at his sister. And thankfully, his sister shut her bedroom door, and the thing blew apart into all the various pieces. And I'm like, this is not acceptable, dude. This is not acceptable at all. So, yeah, that's been my morning. Right. So, I don't know how to get by these guys. Can I get in there? I can't get in there. There's got to be a way to get around. Right? It says skip all fights. Optional. But, like, I don't know how... Oh. Can I fly? It's not letting me jump up, as it were. So maybe I do need to go around this side. Katana Mastery. Haven't seen that in a long time. And Clothes. Clothes Mastery. Clothes bonus. Let's do... the Katana Mastery, because that's level 2. And then there is a raise stat at the start of battle for every free equip slot. That I've never seen, and that seems really strong. But it's only a purity 1 in level 1. I'm gonna go with this one. Yeah, so that was a fun little morning thing to deal with. Alright, so I'm gonna go around this side. So hopefully your morning gets better, brother, though. Have a nice cup of coffee. You know what? If you want to play games tonight, let me know. We can play something chill. We can play some MTG together. We can put some decks together and just see how they work. I recently started getting into MTGG again, Magic the Gathering, for all you not nerds out there. It's a free app, so highly recommend you take a look at it if you had any inkling of ever learning Magic or trying to get into Magic. It's a really... accessible way to do it, and you do not need to spend any money whatsoever on the card packs or anything. No problems there. All right, let me think here. So there's combat that way, and then I'm assuming that this is where. Yep. Okay, so that's back to combat that way. All right, let's go check out that building. Yeah, let's check out this building. Let's see what's going on. Holy crow. This looks vile. Oh, there's a tunnel. Is this our escape route, maybe? I don't know. I feel like I shouldn't be here. There's a treasure chest. There's one treasure chest in here. Alright, there's combat here. Is there any... I don't see... Okay, so I can't go that way. Alright. Still trying to avoid all combat. Because I'm sure there's like a bonus. Alright, so we made it to the upper tier. There's a dog guy over there. And there's... Oh, there's... totally did not even see this. Okay, so I feel like this is one way. I feel like I need to keep exploring. I feel like I need to keep exploring. Gotcha. Gotcha, brother. Yeah, I think that's a smart idea. If you're not having fun with it, take a... Or not even not having fun. If you want to wait so you don't burn yourself out on it. Totally understandable. Totally relatable, dude. Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, it looks like we are kind of committed to going that way. Let's see here. We didn't go this way, though. Looking around, making sure... Oh, there's a chest here. Demon leather. No, demon leather. Alright, so we got that right there. So, we'll start at our dad advice right now, actually, if people are willing to listen for the moment. One of the things that I talked with my brother about this morning is, so we both play League of Legends. We are both not good at League of Legends. We're not saying that we're terrible at League of Legends. We just know our limitations within that game. And it is a very toxic game. If you've ever played it, you know what I'm talking about. Ramp by bridge, brother. Ramp by bridge. Where did I see that? Ramp by bridge. Maybe it's on the other side. But when we... So, here's your dad advice. When playing competitive games, it is really important to not let it bother you, because you don't play the game as much as the kids play the games. You don't play the game to necessarily win all the time, and you understand that losses happen. So you have to be stronger than the haters out there and embrace the fact that you can only play a certain amount of time. And if you enjoy the game, just mute all. Just play the game and have fun. That's what games are for. And if you're not having fun and you're taking that negativity outside of the game, then maybe take a break from the game. I encourage you, but don't give up. Don't give up. All right, well, let's see here. There's got to be a way to get... Yeah, I see the chest in that room. We might be able to come back to that at a later date, because I can't get over there. Yeah, I'm not going to take the fight simply for that. By the water near the sky armor. Alright, we'll see. Let's go back out and see. Let's see if we can find it. By the water near the sky armor. Alright. Let's go back out. Let's see if we can find this ramp. This thing right here. That is, in fact, yes, this is a ramp. Yes, this is where we came in. If this is what you were talking about. I should actually do one more pass around here just to make sure. I don't think there's anything. Yeah, okay, that's blocked off up there. Yeah, this is where we came in at. So, good eyes, though. Thank you. Yep, okay, so we're gonna go the other way. Alright, and then I'm gonna... You're safe scrumming. I'm not safe scrumming. You're safe scrumming. I don't think it's gonna let me. Yeah, see, like I can see the door over there. I don't think there's a. We're in the hut. Why am I running at a wall in the hut? Like there's the cave entrance over there. I don't see a way around. Yep, see? Okay. So we're gonna run. And then I have curiosity. Skip all fights. So I am going to load this one. And then we're gonna go back this way. I don't think I can fly over. Yeah, it's not letting me fly. Yep. Okay. Now, real quick, I want to actually set. We did get a sword and shield, which is better. This was Glenn's. Glenn's has a great sword. She has a glaive. He's got a proficiency 5. She's got a proficiency 4. I don't know what the max proficiency is with the weapon. I don't know. She does have a charge attack. I don't know what weapons come with this. Bozthraz does have a sword and shield already. So maybe putting this on him is better. And then, do we have anyone? He just got a bow gun. And the proficiency does extend to the new weapons. So that's good to know. Treasure. 24 chance to take item. Get additional drops. That's not a bad idea. Biologist. Monster types. All immunity. What do you have on yours? 2 times SP. Let's do something different. You have evasion, you have magic, and what does she have? Status resist? Well, why not just put this on? All immunity. Like, yeah, why don't I have that on her? I'm very confused why I don't have that on her. Very confused. Alright, so we'll jump out. Can you jump out? Yep, okay, great. And we're gonna go inside here. Cool. All right, and is there? I'm hopeful. I see it right there, but I just can't get it. And you just got to embrace that I can't get it, and that makes me sad. But we'll see. Can I jump down? That'd be stellar if I could jump down. No, no. Fine. Didn't want to jump down anyways. I can jump down here, and this is kind of a one-way. That's probably going to put me in combat. Yep, that's going to put me in combat. Okay. Alright, so let's carefully look around. Oh, there's a crystal here. Robes. We don't have robes. Purity there, but, I don't know. Like, the Purity 1, but it's a 2. It's not terrible. I'll pick it up. Machine Killer is not a bad one either. If I get a bunch of those, then that'll really help out with the Sky Armors if I fight them. Let's see here. There's nothing? Nothing? Okay, cool. Cool, cool. Alright. I guess we go in here. Cutscene. Is this where she's being held? This is where the resistance is. And who are you? Okay, so that is the princess? She had longer hair last time we saw her. Princess, are you alright? Grr. Varan, calm down, Cirrus. Or Chris. Cress. How did you manage to get here? With the support of this brave troop, a clan fighting for our cause. Sir Victor! And Princess Celestia? But Princess? Celestia? Greetings. We don't have time to chat. Stop right there. I avoided all combat! Throw down your weapons, intruders. There's nowhere to run. How did they find us so quickly? Wasn't the distraction of your men enough, Varan? Kill them! I avoided all combat. I want you to know. Alright, so they're gonna go next. I am actually going to do this. Does that hit? It does, darn it. Alright, let us do heal. So combat for the most part is pretty straightforward still. Are they weak against anything? I don't think so. Let's see here. Oh, they're weak against earth. Oh, and they're weak against darkness. Alright. We can do attack stance, or we can do power swing. Let's actually swap over. Let's do poison. Let's do a poison shot now. And let's focus on the casters. Because we'll have Bastraz do his draw iron. And we'll be able to have Sir Victor go again. Or is it one turn? Makes him... Oh, it's not going to work that way, unfortunately, because Sir Victor's too slow. Alright, so then we'll focus on just the casters in the back. And then raises agility. They don't have anything that I really need. But if I do this, that will work out in our favor. Yep, and then they're gonna use... Oh, the mages are not just combat. Okay, fair enough. We're gonna propagate the poison. Now everybody's poisoned, taking lots of bits of damage. Okay, yep, ouch. Yep, I understand. You're hurt. Gotcha. Let's do shield. Let's do a little... She doesn't have something that will allow her to... Yeah, so if I did... Bleed. Let's do this. Let's lower our meter. Let's lower our meter. Again, Sir Victor's not going to go before they do, so it's not really going to be helpful. Hit you here. And then let's do power shot and finish you off. Or, no, poison would finish him off. Pretty easy. So if I were just to do a swap here, I could go to do this and then do power slash and guarantee his death, or I could do cross slash and focus on the other mage. And I think that's what I'm going to do, and that'll lower the meter even more. Okay, there we are. Good. Good stuff. I didn't give up. Unfortunately, this seems like it's a scripted battle. I hope, anyways. That's all I can say. Because like, we found the princess, and then these guys came busting in. So it's like, I don't know what else to do. You know, like how we would have avoided this, or would have avoided this. I can only hope that we still have our criteria intact, but I don't know. Maybe we don't. Wind, earth. Let's do earth on you. Right? Yeah, let's do that. And then you are low enough, but you... Let's do this. And then that puts me there. If I did just an attack, Glenn would be able to... I mean, it's not a lot of damage more, but it's still damage. Yes, I know I'm overheated. And then we'll do restrain, and that'll drop our meter down really, really far. And then we have summon weapons, and that's going to hit a bunch of them, and that'll take out, I think, 2 of them. Nope, all of them. Never mind, all of them. Never mind. More sure to follow. Let's be on our way. No. Princess? Don't call me that. That title no longer carries any meaning. I am nothing but a prisoner. If you want to free me, we must free the others as well. There are more of our comrades being held captive further east. So now we get her. Yay! We get another party member. Princess of Ascandia and the only survivor of a succession dispute between the 29 children, oh my gosh, of the late Draglion. As rumors tell, she only survived because of the pact she made with the curse of healing she received. Amalia is an eager young girl who doesn't like to depend on others. Although her heart beats in the right place, social conversations are not her strong point. What is curse of healing? Oh, maybe it's because she's like immortal? Is that like a thing? With all due respect, we don't have time for that. I'm not leaving without our men, Faran. Then we have no choice. By the way, I must thank you. You reached this place without killing anyone. Thank you. Take this. See? See? We did it. We did it. Yes. Yes. What did we get? I don't know what we got. It didn't tell me what we got. It didn't tell me what we got. What did we get? I don't know what we got. What did we get? Crystals, items. I don't... Hello? I'd like to know what I got, please. Crystals, maybe? I don't know. Weapons? She uses a gun. That's hilarious, actually. The princess uses a gun. I don't know why that's funny. That's just funny to me. Alright, let's see here. So we look there. Equipment. I don't know what I got. I genuinely have no clue. Alright, anyways. Equipment real quick. Let's look at her. She's got no accessories. She's got magic gear. The strong suit is probably the best thing for her. I'm not going to give her this. I'll give her that. Let's see here. As far as this goes, damage against machine killer. Okay, so she can... That might be helpful, honestly, if we're going to be doing fights against robots and things like that. This is immunity blinding. This might be better, though. Fire resistance. HP triggers, wind resistance, and then those are poison resistance. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with the lava garget. I think that's the ideal situation. Yeah, because that gives her some passive stats. Because I don't know what her strength is. Skills. Set skills. Let's see here. So we have a bunch of points to burn. Those are all maxed except for this guy. So yeah, let's level this one up. And then let's do the armor break. And then we can do oil splash. Or we can wait. Let's wait. Okay, now Sir Victor. He's got quite a few points that we can burn through. I think the healing hem, getting this one up, is probably the best one for us, spending all those points. And then magic up, we'll do that because it's only 5 away, and then we'll move on to Bastraz. I'm doing this as quickly as possible. I'm not trying to hem and haw. I just want to get through the upgrades. Dark spear, that's good. Draw iron is fine. Do this. I'm going for quantity over quality, depending on what you might think of it. These are not terrible, but I saw that we had TP gain after normal attacks, machine killer. I think I would like to have him actually, you know what, let's do... Let's do the TP one. Yeah, let's do the TP one. All right, like I said, no hemming and hawing. Just get them and get it done. This is AoE attack. The reflect. That makes it way more affordable, and this is actually kind of really helpful, so I'm going to do that one. And then she's maxed out on everything there. As for Rob, my guy, I want to do this one, because we'll max that out. We do lean on that. I do want the robbery, so that you can start stealing in cases where I need you to. As far as you're concerned, you're a healer. Oh, okay. All right. You don't have skills yet. I'm not going to spend the points just yet. We do definitely want to save that. Water jump, we'll get that one up, and that's where we'll leave it for now. Okay, now we'll learn some skills. We'll actually lean on her first, and then we'll go back to the menu. Game FAQs. You get healer's ram, whatever that is. Oh, it's an item for our sky armors, brother. Thank you for looking that up. Thank you for looking that up. Risky heal. Target is healed with a potency. Oh, but is unable to act. Ooh, that's not. That's. Oh, this is an AOE heal. That's not good. Command crest to switch between healing or attacking mode. I don't mind that. Let's do that. I have a feeling you're going to use this a lot more. TP up by 10%, mind up by 10. There's that, and then we have one more skill. Let's do defense up by 10%. So this is what I talked about before, and I'm going to make another short about this. We have understand the numbers. So 10% and a flat 2, which is better. It depends. It always depends. Or the flat number. It always depends. 10% is 10% overall. Now, if I were to look at this again using whole numbers, like if I were looking at it as like I have 100 defense and it goes up by 10%, that's 10. Way better than 2. But if I were to say 10% and I only have 10 defense, then that's 1. And this is better by 2x. So again, you have to think about what the numbers mean and how they interact. And it's a really important idea for video games to display that in a way that makes sense to the player. And it's really important. So make sure you're understanding those numbers, especially with roguelikes like Vampire Survivors or Raven's Watch, which is a video series that I've got coming for our session gameplay series, is you have to understand the numbers and what they mean and how they are affecting your build. Because also, if it's 10% from the time that you acquire it, then that's different than 10% over the course of your run. Again, make sure you're understanding that. Or if it's 10% from the flat value of the crit chance when you first acquire it, that's a big difference in utility. So make sure you're understanding which is better. Usually, and I'm saying this is a generality, usually defense boosting, or not defense, sorry, usually percentage boosting is better than the flat number, unless that flat number is gigantic. So that's just my 2 cents on the situation. All right, now we have these. We can get a revive, which is nice. We have multi-shot, channel energy, magical water, sorry. Or medical water, not, yeah, whatever. Words is hard. You're still going to probably burn through a lot of your stuff, so I'm going to do this. SOS Mind Up, Resist, Dragon Killer, Counter Mind Up. We do have multi-shot, which is an attack. Do I want to, you know what? Let's do the multi-shot, and then this is actually a really strong ability. Channel energy, so she gets free casts for 2 turns. It's actually super smart. And then SOS Mind Up or Passive Mind Up. Let's do this. And let's do the defense. Let's do the defense. And we have one more. We have one more we can do. I don't want risky heal because, but it is unable to act next turn is really, I mean, this is a party heal, but you already have this here. It's a double heal. It's 20 more TP. And then she's not able to act the next turn. I mean, I feel like that is good and useful, but at the same time, super, like, I'll get it. I'll get it. Because yeah, I just want to make sure I'm like leaning into her strengths because she's definitely a healer. Um, so risky heal down here, and then it heals by way more, by a whole percentage more, 0.1 more, and then it takes 5 off the top the casting. But then you have like the heal all, which gets pretty close, honestly. All right, so let's see here. Anything else? Defend gained. Oh, okay. So when defending, you gain this. Gotcha. Let's see. Do you have anything else? You have You have that up. Yeah, I don't think defend is what we're gonna be doing. I think if I just give you defense up, that's the better choice. TP up, mind up. Yeah, I think those are the better things. And then, yeah, we'll leave these other ones down there. All right, cool. So, I guess circling back and giving her something right now. Let's do heal mode, attack mode. I kind of want to see what the dog does, but not a big deal. Let's do. Well, let's get this upgraded, because the sooner we get this to be more potent, the better. And then let's do defense for her, because I do not know how weak she is overall. All right, cool. Now, as far as formation goes, I want you. I can remove from party at this point. Nice. Okay, and it gives me a good list of their attributes right now. Gotcha. Okay, let's see here. So, if I were to put you behind Sir Victor, is that the better play? Or if I put you behind Bastraz? I think that's the better play. Behind Bastraz is the better play. So, I got the healing armor, according to Brother, which is right here. Healing rams. Yeah, oh wow. Wow. Yeah, that's a solid get. Yep, so I'm going to put that there. All right, cool. Nice. All right, off we go. Let's go down in here. Now, can I fight people? Like, can I go back out and fight people now and get that chest? That might be, like, worth it to go do that. That might be worth it. Later, brother. Search for other resistance members. Yep, I'm gonna... wait, I should actually probably run. And I should probably do this. There. That's the safer way of doing it. Leg sweep, hornet shot, charge. Let's do charge. And then, counter for 5 turns. Grants Berserk for 3 turns. Let's do counter. Let's do counter stance, and then damages 1, wild shot, repair shot. Let's do... Are you weak against anything? You're not. Wind. Okay, so wind shot on. Let's get the support guy down. Oh, so the counterattack... Gotcha. Okay, I didn't realize that. The counterattack moves the meter. I didn't realize that. Or maybe the attack is what moved the meter. Okay. Alright, so we have charged already. Leg sweep. We can damage all. We can do light shots. Let's do light shot, even though they're not weak against it. Oh, I should have swapped the stance. I saw that too late. I know. I'm going to swap it here. And then we'll hit you here. There, finish that one off. Are you dead? You are down. That's no good. We're going to swap back. We're going to do wind shots. Let's focus on you. There. Okay, I think we'll be fine. Revives the units. Yes, let's do that. Nice, good stuff. There, and then you've got light shot. We're gonna swap this. Let's do charge. Oh no. Resisted. Good. Okay. Quick repair for one in the party or wild shot. No, let's do wind shot. Let's focus on this guy. There, and then I can hit this guy and probably finish him off. Oh, close. Real close. We're gonna need a heal. We need a heal. There, and then if I do this, leg sweeps them all. Oh, we got a crit on the one still standing. Good, not on the one that was dropping down. I like that. Nice. Now we're just swinging for the fences, finishing this up. And then Piercer. And then Smash? Smash. And I think we're going to be overheated, but that's okay. Because this guy's dead. Defeated. Nice. Okay, cool. Alright, let's get this out. There. We're going to go here. Now we can get this. Phantom Cloak. Do I need that? I don't think I need that. I don't think she benefits from that. The strong suit is better. It gives her more mind and gives her more... Oh, the strong suit I would like to think is better, but I really don't. I don't think it is. Yeah, the Phantom Cloak is really where it's at for her. So what is the strong suit good for? Defense and mind, huh? We don't really have... If Boztraz could use it, that would be nice. But it doesn't seem to be the case. And she doesn't really need it. The only other person that I would think could benefit from this is our guy here. One more defense. What does he lose? Loses HP up. So really that's, I think, why he's losing the HP up. So yeah, let's give it to him. Let's give it to him. Well, if we were to optimize, what do you think? I don't know. Maybe that's not worth it. Let's see here. So I'm curious what her skills will be. Do these guys have anything? They do not. So we go first. Let's Blade Reflect. Hey, Goats! What's up, buddy? How's it going? Yeah, I got a short stream today. Kids are going to be getting out of school early. And I've got to get them at 11. So, are you going to be streaming Minecraft later at all, or no? If I happen to have anybody, I'll send them your way. I know I got a lot of chores to do today. I know I got a lot of chores to do today, too. We're going to be going to our local bounce house for the afternoon. Try and get some of that energy out from school. But then, yeah, we're going to be doing chores. All right. All right. No, okay. All right. Cool, cool, cool. All good, dude. All good. Let's do wide swing. Yep, we got the one down and we did some damage overall. Oh, he didn't heal. He just decided to attack. Okay. We do have Petal Storm, so that does a fair amount of damage. Let's do that. And feel like this is the better play. Dark Spear lowers our meter. We're going to do that. Haven't had a good opportunity to bring the princess into the mix. So, let's do that here. Yeah, finish this guy up. Achieving stuff around the house. Gotcha. Yeah, no, I know what you mean. We are in the similar boat. I have to take a step back from this weekend's recording schedule so that I can do the spring cleaning. You know what I mean? We have a whole box down in our basement full of stuff that we need to get rid of, donate, and otherwise trash out. And then I've got to do like outdoor cleaning and stuff for like our backyard. It's the amazing winter changeover. You know what I mean? Oh, this is a perfect chance. Let's just see what she's got. Let's see what she does. All right, so multi-shot. So is it the dog that attacks? Does it switch between healing or attack commands? Multi-shot. Okay, they just destroyed the dog, or destroyed the guy. I don't know what they did, but they did it. All right, so we got the one chest in here. We got the one chest there. We're going back this way. Let's actually get the sky armor, because I think we move faster with it. Yep, and then we're going to be over here. Let's do charge. Let's do counter. Let's do... let's swap this to more damage. There. And then... yeah, just hit this guy with wind shot. He's weak against it. Good, yes, hit him, because he will counter. Okay, so it does do that. I did not expect that. 2 damage, 20 damage. Oh, no, I want to change this, and then... physical damage to all. Sure. But he should... oh, unable to act. Oh, that's... crap. That sucks. That sucks. Makes me sad. Yeah, definitely. Definitely. Let's see here. So I'm going to do this. Do the wind shot. Smack that guy down. Do we still have counterattack up? I don't think we do. No. Down to 18 health. Really? Really? I mean, I kind of have to, right? Do you have an AoE? You do not. She's gonna go again. She has leg sweep, so she'll be able to take him out before he acts. Please don't attack him. Down to 28. Got it. Cool. Awesome. How is that one still alive? Alright, so that's down. You don't have an AoE, so let's do that. Let's heal up. Alright, so that's all his magic points. Potency times 2. I do need you to do that. I need you to do that. Because if he goes down, we're kind of hosed. Okay. And then we're going to swap you. And then we're just going to finish this one off. Do counter mode on you. So if you get hit, we're going to swap back this way to this. You're going to finish this one off. Never mind. No, you're not. Same here. We're going to go recovery mode. And then we're going to finish this one off. Nope. Never mind. That's unfortunate. Turn you guys into like there. That should finish the one off. Good stuff. There. We're going to swap to mode 2 for you. Hit the piercer. And then he's going to have to go down to mode 1. I do like how dynamic it gets when the fights go a little bit longer, but I also don't like how dynamic they get, where you're just balancing things because you have to balance things. Can I do anything? Wind shot, that's what I can do. Yes, I know I'm overheated. Yep, enact, that's fine. Do this. There. Cool. Awesome. Good stuff. Did I have anything? There is a chest back here. Yep, I'm glad I came back this way. So we got the 3 there. We opened this up. We got that. We've been there. I don't think there was anything down here. We already did everything down here, if I remember right. Yeah, we already went out to the boat, got there. Yep, okay, good. Good. We're explorers extraordinaire. We know what we're doing. I don't know what I'm doing. I have no clue what I'm doing. Like, comment, subscribe for more top tier comments like that. Alright, so we got the crystal there. And I think we did go this way and that way. Yeah, and there's nothing around the buildings. Up here, around there, around here. Okay, good. And that's where the princess was. Real quick, actually, what was in here? Because I thought there was a way out the side. Yes, there is a way out the side. Okay, so... I don't know what that did. It opened a gate. That's what that did. It opened a gate. Cool. Oh, okay. Yep, okay. So wait, did I miss something? I missed 3 treasure chests in here. Where? Like, there's no other paths. Right? Like, I don't know. I hope I can come back here. I'm not gonna waste our time going through that. I'm fine with moving on. And there's 7 here. Wait, hang on. Hang on, wait a second. Is there another lever in here? There's 1. Ancient skulls. Ancient skulls, huh? And then a cool scarf. That's pretty neat. I'm assuming that's going to be for her. No, it's not. Interesting. Switch out TP. Oh, restore TP with switch out? That's a really nice utility. I don't hate that. What do you have? Defense by 10%. I feel like that's not a bad idea for you to have. Well, is it a good idea for you to have that? I mean, yeah, let's leave it. Let's leave it. Let's not him and haw about it. All right. Is there anything else in here? So open the gate a little bit more. All the way. Gotcha. Okay, cool. So we did the thing that we should be doing, I'm assuming. I have no idea. No idea. Not a clue. All right, so... And then what does this do? Oh, another door. Okay, so there's like another place to go. There's another lever over there. There's nothing over there. Do I dare fight the doggies? Yeah, let's fight the dogs. Let's fight the dogs. We fought the dogs before. And they are ouchy. Let's actually swap to Rob here. and do a poison shot. And then we'll propagate it. Yep. And then let's do a heal. Hem. And earth, earth, earth. Okay, all weak against earth. So then if I do... I can't do that. It's not going to help in any way. That sucks. Fair enough. Fair enough. Because it'll fall off before they go. And she doesn't have an earth ability. Just hit him with that. And then Rob's going to do the poison. Propagation. The pandemic. There. Yep. Yep. If only. Alright, so... then, yeah, this should finish them off, right? But let's do... no, let's do this, and then we'll do our defense. We'll do a defense. Yeah, we'll do a defense one here. Actually, no, we should do this to lower our meter. Metal daggers, hit them. Weapon summoned. Yep. Let's do this. Swap to you, and I guess if I did power swing, that'd be smart, because then we can oh no, Amok Run. Poison fell off, that's fine. You do have Petal Storm, so I'm gonna do that. And finish them off. Nice, ball of hair. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Alright, so I think that was everything here. There's one more chest in this room, but we don't have access to it, so we're gonna go this way. Yeah, we got that one. We got all the chests here. Let's go out the door. So it was on that side, right? Yeah, it was on that side. No way to get through there. Oh, and you had to fight them. Well, I guess you didn't have to. But we're gonna for experience, you know? Or whatever the quintessential idea is. I'm curious. I want to see something. If we fight these guys without stuff, without our armor, is that... we do this one. I want to see if we can actually do it. I don't think we can. But we'll see. So we got a free round of a damage on them. Oh god, no. Yeah, we can't do this. We can't do this. We cannot do that without sky armor. We would just get destroyed. I'm sure there's like some achievement or something like that to do it, but there is definitely no sense in doing that. We did no damage with our swing. Definitely not worth it. Let's focus on that one. Heck, that guy in particular. Let's do our charge attack. But we'll move the meter back the other way. And then you can do a quick repair. And then you can do a poison. Yep, okay. Counterattack, nice. A good counter. And then let's have you swap to this, and let's have you do a heal. doing the heals, and then we got a charged leg sweep here. Let's do that. Oh, that sucks. That sucks. Take him out of the field because we just don't need that headache. Let's do a charge. You can do a smash or defense break. Let's have you do a defense break. All right. Let's have you go that level 2 and then hit him with a wind shot. Should do a fair amount. Yep. Hit them all. Hit them all. Yep. Nice. Good stuff there. You have... Let's think here. If you do this, will that finish him off? It probably would. This definitely would. Let's do that. Let's just finish him off. Get him off the board. Alright, we'll have you just attack. And she is going to need to... Sienna is going to need to... swap. Nope, critical. Never mind. We're good. Never mind. We're good. All good. Alright, so we made it through there. Crit damage up. Cool, I'll take that. Looks like there's a way out there. There's some sky armors there. That's the wrong way. Okay. That's the way out, essentially. Alright, so we have to go this way, and we have to fight the sky armors. Oh, we got another upgrade for Glenn. Grants Berserk. So we got Energy Flow, and then we got Enact Salvo. That's not bad, actually. Grants multi-target for 3 rounds, all elemental shots. And Salvo. That's actually really good. So if I do that, and then do, like, Poison, that's actually pretty powerful. Let's do that. Knock that guy's defense down. Do wind shot. Yeah, let's do wind shot. There's some damage out. And then you can do that. And we'll do charge on you. Nice. Arm break. Enact. That's unfortunate. Alright, now we have this set up. Multi-shot for 3 rounds. We're going to kick this up a notch. We're going to do that. Unable to act. I gotcha. We can do leg sweep, which does damage to everybody. Sure. Let's do that. Yep. And then you have wind shot, which should, in theory, finish this one off. Yep. Yep. Okay, so then if I do enact, that will give us a free round, essentially. Charge. Hit him with wind shots. And yes, I know I'm overheated. I saw I could do blind shot. I saw I could, but I don't want to. I just didn't feel a need to. Let's go neutral and go here. And then, oh, look who's finally awake. It's all good. Smash this guy and we'll finish him up. Nice. Okay, so that's done there. There. Do. Can't go this way, right? Oh, I can go this way. Never mind. Alright. Okay, so I have to change to my regular guy. Can I go in here? Because there's like a whole section. There's one more chest in the room. Right? Or was that over here? I have so many questions. Hang on. Hang on. This isn't adding up. Oh, no. Maybe it's over here. It's over there. Okay. Alright, good. I was going to say logistically or logically, it didn't make sense. But now it does. Because we can go through here. And we can go over here. That's going to be a rough fight. Now it's not going to be rough. Got it. So yeah, okay, good. Figured it out. I'm glad that we figured it out. Otherwise, this fight would have been just impossible. So we do this, and then we come in here. Got it. Got it. We're going to do energy flow. So we can do the multi-shot. Oh, you got another one. Switch gears twice in one turn. That's actually pretty helpful. And then what else did you get? Dark shot? Okay. Not super helpful right now. But definitely helpful overall. Oh no. That saddens me. Defensive break, drone attack, a neutral damage attack. Okay. Draws targets. Revives a target, heals with potency. Defense break, smash. Let's focus on the support drone. Yes, I know. We're going to swap there, and now you have Earth Shot, and you have attack mode. Is it wind? Wind is what you're weak against. Okay. And then he can't act, which is a bit of a bummer. Just hit this person here. Wow. That was pretty awesome, actually. All right, we're going to swap directions. And then we're going to do heal. And then we're already in that mode, so we're going to just focus on this guy. You can swap directions. We can do charge here. Oh, you're already in that direction, so this is really good. You still have energy flow. Do poison shot, and that's gonna do more damage overall. And then wind shot there. Yep. Finish this guy off. Nice. And then have you swap modes and just have you do piercing attack there. I guess smash, just because we can do it to get through. And then wind shot. I guess maybe the defense thing was probably the better choice. No, okay, so, yep, dead. Nice, okay. Wasn't necessary, but definitely helpful. Okay. Oh, I see you hidden there in that. Dispel hit is actually probably really helpful. And Amulet Mastery. Alright, so I go in here, and there's a treasure chest over here. That's the one we did. Okay, got it. Cool. All right, so am I to believe that we're almost through? I'm going to say yes. Okay, there's some loot over here. Ether cannon and a bow. Equipment. Okay. And what does this guy have on it? Blind hit, human killer. For 2 points, I don't want to lose those utilities, so I will hold off. And then let's close those. Let's close that. Okay, so all right, hang on. I'm gonna do this. There's 2 more chests. There's 1 more chest that I haven't found. Gemstone jerkin. First strike. Oh, that's not bad. Amulet mastery though is probably where I'm going. And TP cost down. Or attack up. TP cost down. So there's 1 more treasure chest that we're missing. Okay, so something's hidden away, squirreled away somewhere. All right, I don't care what you guys say. This is still main quest, and I'm looking for this stuff. All right, let's see if we can find it. We've killed all the enemies. So, and this seems the sky armors move faster than we do on foot. So I don't see it. If you guys see it, shout it out. We are looking for that one elusive treasure chest that has been left behind. Because I don't want to leave any loot on the table, as it were. So we got that one up there. It's not down in there. It's not over here. We can't leave that way. There's nothing in there. Nothing here. And we got this guy over here. Yeah, there's... It's... I genuinely do not know. And then likewise, if we go back here, there are 3. 3 that we did not find. Alright, we're going to take one last... Well, there's a... have we been here long enough for these to come back? Toxic hit? Sure. And toxic hit, sure. Let's see here. There's got to be some... Oh, wait, hang on. With your sky armor, you can float. I forgot about that utility. I forgot about that. And so that's probably why we're missing some over here. Or out on an island somewhere. No? Really? Really? I was expecting there to be something out here. Is there something over in here? No? There might be something up here, though. Darn it! Darn it! I thought I was being slick. Darn it. Let's see here. Where else are we looking? Where else? Where else? Where else? Nothing there. Nothing here. Jeepers. That's just disheartening. That's just disheartening. I thought we had it. I guess we didn't. So nothing there, nothing here. Don't want to go in there. Nothing here. Nothing there. Nothing there. Nothing around these. tents. We got that one. Okay. And this is the dock that we just were at. Gotcha. Okay. Going around. Gonna find some loot. It's got to be here somewhere, right? Do I really miss this? Like, I don't know where I'm missing this loot from, and it's making me sad. Making me frustrated. Yeah, I know you. I see you, guy. You're not what I want. You're not a treasure chest. Yeah, so we've been here long enough to not have that, or have that, the gems reset. Let's do the Katana Master, I guess. That's a level 2 gem. Can I? Oh, that sucks. Oh, there it is right there. There's one that we missed in that tree area. So good. We got some stuff. We found some more stuff. I'm looking in the trees, looking in the trees. Because I don't think I can come back here. I think that once we're out of this area, we can't come back. It would make sense that we can't come back. Alright, so... Oh, wait, I know. I know where. I know where. We didn't go... Because we were still on stealth mode when we were up here. So we didn't actually fully explore up here. Do that. Do you do this? And... Sure. Why are they picking up? I'm picking on Sienna. That's funny. And also terrifying at the same time. Let's see here. Aura. Let's just have you attack this guy. Oh, I guess I could have done... This is one of the few fights where I could have done, the heavy attack. Because the dogs would go, and then he would, well... No, I guess I can't. I guess it doesn't make sense right now. Yeah. Petal Storm. I think Poison's gonna finish that guy off, so we'll do Petal Storm here. Hit that dog for a fair amount of damage. Let's do healing. And then... Paralyzing shot? I'm banking on the poison finishing off the guard. Oh, and that is also an AoE that hits their team too, so... Oh no! Sir Victor is down. Let me think here. No, actually, I want to see what her revival looks like, if it looks like anything. And I don't even think we need to. I don't think we need to worry about it. You swap and do that. And never mind, we're good. Alright, so we made it up here, and then now I can summon the sky armor. And we can go across. Yep. Nice, we found it. Dawn Fourth and a defense Garget. So we could have had our party fully fleshed out. We could have gotten a another person. What was it that I got? It was a defense Garget. Who needs that? Do you? Do you? Yeah. Sure. Cool. Nice. And now we all... That's why it pays to go back. That's why it pays to go back. So now we got everything there. Nice. Definitely got everything that we were looking for. Cool. Alright, nice. Going this way. And now there's this one treasure chest, like, hanging out somewhere. And it's probably got, like, the Super Omega thingy, you know? Or it's got, like, the free gift card to Baskin Robbins or something. That's still a thing, right? Baskin Robbins is still a thing. Alright. So we've got the treasure chest from there. It's not, like, hidden in here, is it? No, it's not there. We did that. We got the treasure chest there. We got that one there. There's nothing there. I don't see it here. It's not here. Not there. Not there. Over here, we got that one. We got nothing else over here. Yeah, okay, so I'm thinking that I'm just not going to find it. Which is kind of a bummer. I mean, I could always look online, but I really don't want to. Because I don't want to misuse our time, and I want to be honest and true. And find it with my own skills. My great and wondrous skills. It's gonna vex me. It's gonna vex me if I don't find this treasure chest. So I got these ones here. Going up here, going here. It's not here. Actually, you know what? Maybe hurting me is the fact that I'm moving too fast. It's not there. It's not here. It's not down there. It's not over here. It's not in these trees. It's not in these trees. Alright, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna look online. Makes me sad. Chained Echoes. Where are we at? We are in the Fion Oasis chest. Oh, it's a popular search, actually. Interesting. Love you. Have a good day.
Love you, bye.
Love you. Bye.
Kids get out at 11:15.
11:15. The kids get out of school. All right. So, not looking. It's interesting. It's actually not. The grottos. Yeah, there's this. There's nothing showing up for this place. Weird. Weird. Hang on, let's take a look here. Yep, yep. Yep, yep. Got the princess. Yep. 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 Interesting. So it says North Gate, South Gate. So using the essay, go over to the North River Merchant Chest. Great. Once you regain control, leave the building, head toward the quest marker. Be sure to save your game. There's a merchant and crystal on your way. Using an essay, sky armor, go over the river. Okay, so I guess we don't. Okay, I guess we don't get this right now. Fine. I'm glad I looked and stopped misusing our time. Yeah, I don't know if I am actually going to be missing this thing. No, it says that there's one here. We got that one. We got that one. Something's not adding up. Yeah, we got that one on that side. So that side's done. So if I were to bring up my... Hang on, let's see here. Let's do it this way. Does it give me a map? These theory tutorials, quest rewards. No, it's not giving me a map. Gotcha. Okay. So... let me go this way. Let me go through images. Let me go this way. You might call this cheating. I call this being smart. Because I don't want to leave behind any loot. Alright. So... yeah, I've already got those. I've already got that. Yeah, it's not... Fion Oasis is actually not even listed as this treasure place. I wonder... Let's try this website. Let's see what this guy has to say. Yep, so there's that. So we do that, head for the Oasis, rescue the princess. Yep, we got that one outside. Return to the entrance, go south, and you'll find a metal chest with a sword and 200 armor. We got that. We got the 200 bow. Yep, we did that. If you want the reward for stealth objective, you can postpone getting most of the treasure in the dungeon. This will lead to the building without running into enemies. Head up. We got the demon leather. We got that one. Head east and go north up the slope near the fork. West, have some sky armor. Ignore this path and go across the bridge. As soon as you do, the left, jump over the river. Take the entrance back, and instead along the north edge, you'll find a chest with 2 elastic wings. We did that. Let's see here. Go inside the house. In the tunnel. Defense Garrett, and we got that. Yes, we did. Return back inside the right. This will take you to some enemies. You kill them. We got the phantom cloak from inside the cave. Yes, we did that. South, outside. Board your sky armor. From there, go east to the bridge. Go through it. A scene will play out. We're meeting Amalia. Small girl. After the scene, fight some soldiers. And... yep, then we got the healer's ram. Yep, we did. Amalia is a healer, a big time healer. Sadly, one of her skills is, all her skills are level 1, so she only has 500, which is barely enough. Yep, we did that. So, search for other resistance members. You regain control. Find wool. When you regain control, head southeast in between the crates and open the chest. Find wool inside. Continue to the next room. There's nothing in here, so head to the bottom and keep an eye out on lever. Do so. We did that. Okay. Exit the building through the bottom left. So if I go back into my game real quick. And I go back over here. And we go in. Just for argument's sake. So we go out of this room. Yep, so head north and right once again, and you'll find another chest with a cool scarf. We got that. Exit the building, bottom left, and head outside. The gate will open halfway. Here, go right when possible, and follow the path to find a chest in a corner with 2 ancient skulls. So if we go and do so, exit the building in the bottom. So this is the building I believe they're talking about. Yes. Yep, this is the building they're talking about. Exit the building and go to the bottom here. Exit the building to the bottom once, head right, half the gate open, and enter the next building. Go in there. We did that. We got the treasure chest. We got this over here. Yep, that was the 2 ancient skulls. In the corner, head north and right once again. Yep, we got the cool scarf. Yep, got that. Head north and got that right there. Enter the eastern room now. We did this. We got the gem. Once in the back, head north. Open the chest, you'll find. Hang on. So, wall and lever. This will open the gate to the right. From here, exit the building, back out. Head from here, head back west and exit the building. Okay. Okay, once back outside, head north and go through the gate. We did. Go left, get the crit up gem. We got that. Head east, destroy the sky armor. Go north in the fork. We got the crit up, yeah, or HP after killing, yes. Now head south through the gate, being careful to the left. Go inside, flip the lever. We got the 2 sky armor, or we got the 2 alarm clocks. So yeah, this is where we had to skirt around the sky armors here and get in there. Head back outside. So you get in your sky armor, destroy the ones in the south. After you do, go to the southwest, find the crystal source, yep, and the hidden treasure chest, platinum ore. Head east on the path. We'll keep going north. Keep your eyes peeled because there's a path going east. Follow it to a pair of chests. Yep, so this one right here. We got that. We got those. And then, yeah. So the one that we're missing, go north right here. Go north now and inside the building. Yeah, so I genuinely don't know where this chest is that we're missing. It's all good. I'm not going to waste any more time. This has got a sword over here for Sienna. Oh, maybe that was the chest? I don't think so. Yeah, see, we're still missing one. It's all good. It's all good. I'm not going to worry about it. I don't want to lose any more sleep or time on it. So, all good. All right. So that's an upgrade for Sienna. Curved sword. Gives her 2 more attack, but it lowers her crit chance. We'll give it. Well, hang on. What's the sword got? What's this one got? Crit up by 10%. Evasionist. Actually, I'm going to leave that one on because the evasionist is not a bad idea. All right. Look at these injuries. We can't take them with us. Grrr. More soldiers are coming. Surrender and we shall spare your lives. I was very confused for a second there because I saw Farran and the other guy like moonwalking into them. I thought they were like concealing some type of attack or something, but that is not the case. That is not the case. We'll have Rob come out and do... this. Yeah, do the quintessential poison, and let's do... let's do a heal. Because those guys are going to do wind, yep. We could have silenced them and spared some damage. Yeah, just hit him. Let us do... yeah, let's just do this. Because she does a fair amount of damage, regardless. And then Rob can move the poison around. Oh, stolen diamonds. Well, you don't say. There. All right, and then, well, you really don't have anything to really worry about there, so then we'll do this. We could do power swing, hits everybody, or we can do that. Let's do this. Let's do that. And then dark attack? Yes, let's do that. No, we'll do this, and then we'll do the slash for bleeding effect on you. Okay, double damage. Yep, that's fine. And then she goes again, and she's going to drop our meter down significantly, which is fine. Finish that guy off pretty easy. Let's do that. Lower his amount of damage coming out. Not that we're really concerned about it. He's weak against Earth, right? Yeah, so we'll just do that. I mean, just have you come out, and then just have you... Sure. Hit this guy with bleed. He's dead anyways. Yep, he's dead. He did. He did. And then she's now using her heal. Good. All right. Impressive. I've never seen such powerful healing magic. You completely put me to shame. Of course you haven't. Humans, nor ours, are capable of wielding magic like that. So this is the curse of the pact, then. That should be enough. Let's go. To the north is the closest exit. Let's head there. Okay. Isn't it strange? What do you mean? The raid on Arcant, where Amalia and her troop were arrested, the soldiers in Faran at our first meeting with the soldiers in Farnsport at our first meeting with Faran. The soldiers were lying in wait for us at Amalia's location, and these enemies here. They were always close to our position, despite the distraction. It's almost as if they knew our every move. Do you think there's a traitor in our ranks? We're not certain. So they speak to themselves in the third person. There's not much we can do about it now. Let's hope we can escape. You're right. All right. Well. And that's it? Question mark? All right, so we got this one treasure chest left. Do we take the time to try and find this sucker? You know, I don't have a problem with it. Doing it. So let's see here. I don't want to do anything with this. Because that's the... that's that. If I were to... were to go back up here, and if I were to do this. What? Without breaking stealth, yep. I don't, so Reddit is not helpful. All right, let's think here. I don't want to go into... Yep, okay, got that. Let's try good old game FAQs like Brother did. Chained Echoes. So there's a full walkthrough right here. Yep, that's fine. Let's see here. So if I were to do... See... There. I'll accept them, that's fine. Alright, so... Head to the Oasis. Yep, we got that. Enter the airship. The game will automatically. After Sky Armor, Overheal 2, Demon Leather we did. Phantom Cloak. Yep, no. Okay. Also, yep, we got that. All right, so Amalia joins. Okay, so this might not work because I don't know what's going to happen if we get into any more combat outside. Doesn't look like anything's respawned yet, which is great. Okay, so before you exit, we got this. Okay, then go south, exit. This leads to another lever section. All right, so all right. So we're going back to where we had Amalia. Join us right here. Okay. Before you exit, be sure to check the south, the chest for fine wool. Then exit. This actually leads to another section of the building. Okay, yep, there's another fight in here. Use the lever. Door slightly. Head right. All right, exit to the south. Head right, enter the building. There are 2 chests in here. We've already gotten these ones, right? Yep, we got this one over here. And we got the one up there. And then we got the lever. Correct? Correct. Okay. At the top, there's a room. Another lever, hit it as it opens the gate even wider. So do so and head right to the second building. There's not much here. There's a 3rd lever. Hit it. And you should see a second gate slightly open in another battle against doggos. Poor doggos. Indeed, poor doggos. You'll note that you can't get to the south because it's blocked off. Yep, that's right. Good guide so far. GameFAQs.com. Coming through. All right, good. Got that. Crit gem. So in the 3rd room, hey, head back, exit, go north through the gate. There's a Sky Armor fight here if you wish. Be sure to get the left area crystal. Chest with a crystal in it. Note, going north will turn you around. You haven't entirely done this. Continue to the east. Go north in the little cubby, and there's a chest. TP after killing. Yep, we got this one already. Yep. Head south after that, to slip through the gate. Note the sky armor's here. We can't change ours, so instead we have to head into the building. We did that. Right here. Hit that chest, got that loot. We got another TP after killing there. Head south after this. So, wait, hang on, no. So instead head to the building in the west. In here you'll find the fourth lever, open the gate all the way. Plus the chest with the alarm clocks. Hit the lever, then go back outside, go north, suit up. Take out the sky armors after the fight. Look southwest for a crystal and a chest. We did. Not bad. Head right once you start going north. Take a trip to the southeast. And there's some more platinum. Southeast right down here. Yep. Southeast is for a crystal and a chest with platinum ore. Not bad. Head right once you go out there. Yep, we'll go here. This is where the ether gun was and the bow, 2 upgrades for your party. Keep going north after this once you enter. Yeah, that's everything. I don't know. I don't know. Says there's one more, but man, I don't believe it. Because we go over here and this was the last thing. Yep, I don't believe it. I don't believe it. We do have this ether gun that we can put on. It's actually an upgrade for her. Proficiencies. Let's see here. We don't have anything going on right now. So level 8 is the max out. And that's when we can start swapping things around. Alrighty. Yep, I'm just going to call it good. Because it seems like this might be a little bug in the game. Maybe not. But I'm not going to continue wasting my time with it. Let's get out of here. We've rescued the princess. We've saved the resistance. Let's go find out who's the traitor in our midst. Is it more Kylian? Oh, wait. Hello, dude. Great sword mastery. Why are we still getting that? The evasionist is probably where I want to go. Flying killer. What? Sure. Let's do the flying killer. And let's see what you got to say. Trading routes. Do I have anything to sell? I do. So let's sell the loot. Deals. Do I have anything else to buy for deals? I do not. Yep, that's it. More soldiers again. Your diversion was useless, Faran. You'd think they knew our every move. What are you trying to imply? Are you saying there is a traitor? Kill the gang. Just let the prisoner Amalia live. Out of the way. You can't do anything against them. Yeah, Faran is the traitor. Pray forgive my interruption. That voice. It's been a long time, Princess Celestia. Oh, is this that guy? Yep. Princess Mathey. Or, not Princess, sorry. General Mathey. Yep. Former general, now head of this wonderful base. I owe this reassignment only to you, Celestia. Let me return the favor. You have only yourself to thank for this. Do me a favor and keep your royal mouth shut, understand? I won't let this moment be spoiled by your stupid remarks. As for you, thank you, Heinlein. You will get your reward. Heinlein is the traitor. No need, my lord. To fulfill your every wish is reward enough for me. Heinlein, you are the spy? I wouldn't call myself a spy, but why? Why? Isn't it obvious? I come from a long line of servants. Nothing is more important than to fulfill my master's every wish. And our master is officially King Frederick since the end of the war. That's all? The only reason for your betrayal? I am always faithful to my duties. I see no betrayal in it. Oh my goodness. You see how wide-eyed he is? How crazy it is? Keep blathering, or enough blathering, sorry. Judgment Hour is at hand. Can I switch to my Sky Armor? I'd like to do that. Thank you. Well, that's... Okay. Ouch. Let's see here. So are you weak to anything? Well, first we're going to charge. That's going to be what we'll do there. Defensive... So he's weak to wind. Let's swap the direction, because I have a feeling this guy's going to be pretty hard to deal with. Let's do... Blind Salvo? Question mark? And he's weak against wind. So let's swap to that and do Wind Strike. Yep, good miss right there. And the blind's going to fall off. Light shot, leg sweep. So let's do a swap in direction. Let's hit you with this right there. Nice. Let's swap direction. Let's do enact. I could do an attack. I could do a smash. Does he have that still? He does. Let's do repair. Let's do repair. Let's stay ahead of any damage coming out. And then wind. Yeah, let's do wind shot again. Yep, the enact is going to fall off. This is a pretty straightforward fight. Let's do blind again. I don't know. He's probably going to resist it. Yep, he resisted it. That's unfortunate. Silence is probably where I should have gone. Let's swap this to 0. And let's just do an attack so we can keep our energy going high. Have you do smash? Yeah, let's have you do smash, and then his attack is gonna put us into. I probably could have done silence, and that might have helped. All right, so if I do wind shots here, and if I just do silence, yes, if I do silence, because she's gonna change direction. Now, she's going to change direction here. She's going to move us into charge. Yep. Yep. Then he's going to go. Ouch. Let's do a repair. Let's do a repair all. And then Bastraz. I'm going to have you do a quick repair. Yeah, I'm going to have you do a quick repair on him. So we stay ahead of it. And have you do 0, keep us neutral, just hits. And I'm going to have you, since you're charged, you're going to do a double hit with this. A triple hit, nice. Okay, cool. The charge is going to fall off. This is going to move us further down the line. Do poison attack. Okay, yep, the poison's good. Then I'm going to have you go here and just recover the TP. I'm going to have you go there to recover yours. Dark Ether. Oh no, that's a ouch. That's ouch. I'm going to have you charge this round. I'm going to have you do this. Yeah, do counter. Ah, that's unfortunate. Alright, so now I have to waste a turn. Healing. And then, yeah, I know. And then if I do this is going to be a bit rough, because it's going to put us way more in the red. But then I'll have her swap and have you go to here. Oh, that knocked her out too? Darn it. Yep. I gotta get myself back in the right. Alright, so he's blinded again. I'm going to have you do repair all. This is going to be rough. Swap. Have you do air shots. Prepares a super attack for 4 rounds. This doesn't look good. You need to destroy this machine before he finishes attack. That's not going to happen, I don't think. Alright, so I need to swap to this. There. Let's do defense break. Bring the meter down. Swap to the neutral and have you do this. 3 rounds. I know. Pierce attack. Swap here. Just do a regular attack. There. Earth shot. No, wind shot. Wind shot is what we need. Yeah, so wind shot. Right there. Swap that. I guess we just full send it, right? Like, that's the thing that we got to do. We did it. Okay, good. That wasn't too terrible. I don't believe it. Where did you get such skilled pilots? Out of the way, General. I'll take you with me, Celestia. With my dying breath, I curse you. And he blows everybody up. Look out. He's going to blow himself up. Kapow. Boom. And then we're in a new place. Amalia. Lenny. Are you all right, Princess? I'm fine. It's your fault, Celestia. Mathai, look at where your hatred has gotten you. Let's get out of here. He's dying anyway. Die? Am I dying? No, this can't be. My limbs grow cold. I don't want to die. Not until Celestia is dead. What's that? Impossible. Oh no. What are you? What is he doing? This does not bode well. Hoo-hoo, look at that. Looks like we've got spectators this time, huh? What is the meaning of this? I'm here because I was called. I know, you're in a hurry. But for such serious changes in destiny, you have to change your time. You have to take your time. Basra, do you know him? Oh, he knows me well. And not only him, but Amalia has already had the pleasure of meeting me as well. Oh, he's the pact maker, essentially. Help me, I don't want to die. I know, I'm here because of you, after all. Let's get this show on the road. Oh, dear. So are we going to have to fight like some weird, perverted version of this guy? Welcome to the crossroads of destiny. Until a moment ago, the path was supposed to lead you to death. But with your desire for life, you created these crossroads. You have created a decision for yourself with your will. I don't understand a word. This is the pact. He is getting the curse. Choose wisely. Die or make a deal with me. I will save your life and give you power. But in return, you must offer me something of value. Save me. Give me power. What do you want? You can have everything, no matter how much gold you want. Gold. Give me something better, something you care about. Basras, for example, bequeathed me his limbs. Now that I think about it, where did I put them? Well, probably lost. And to note, the higher the payment, the better the curse. Isn't that right, Amalia? All I want is my life, so I can kill her, kill Celestia. So take what you want. My other arm, my other eye. I don't give a damn. So I don't really have to settle for that. Isn't there someone close to you that you care about? There isn't, right? Well, I know the answer. I know destiny. Well then, Mathai, we'll make the pact and you'll get the curse to live and the curse to exercise your unbridled hatred. Until we meet again. So wait, what did he give him? Ha ha ha. What is happening? Mathai, isn't it enough? Do you hate me this much? I hated you from the moment you abandoned your kingdom, back when you ran away. You left your brother to do all the work. Of course, I also hate you for trying to thwart my plans I carried out, as your lord brother commanded me. All that I did for Tyrion. But look at you. You only think of yourself. You try to make the world a better place without getting your hands dirty and condemn others who take that on that burden. Look at what you made of me. No, you made this choice, dude. You made this. You got it all wrong. Enough. I hear nothing. Your words are wind. Get ready. His power is unleashed. Okay, so basically we have to fight now God mode guy. Okay, so... Oh, it gives me a chance to... I love these like little moments where it's like, hold on, let me set my skills. I'm assuming that this guy is going to be a pain in the butt to deal with. Just in general. We could do attack stance. We can't do power pierce. We could do oil slash, or we can get cross slash up. Let's do the cross slash. I don't think there's another one that we have. Yeah, so let's do that. Sir Victor doesn't really have anything. Bas Thraz doesn't really have anything. Sienna doesn't really have anything. Well, we could just do a flat attack up for all his attacks. Sure, let's do that. I think that's all he's got, right? Yeah. There. She's got nothing. She's got... Well, we could do wind thrust if we knew that he was weak against wind, but it seems like that's just like grasping at straws. Alright, cool. Let's see how horribly this goes, and then I gotta go get my kids from school. Let us do bleed effect. Act twice. Okay, that's fine. And he punches us. Okay. Is he weak against anything? He has something to steal. Let's do a heal. And what was he weak against? Darkness. Okay, and let's take this out on him there. Nova of, or Fist of Nova. Alright, so Fist of Nova. So maybe if I blinded him, he would have like limited effectiveness, essentially. So I'm going to swap to you, because you have a thieving ability, right? 50% chance to rob. I'm going to actually just poison him instead. And I'm going to do Pilfer, because she has a 100% chance. And she can... Oh, we already got that. We already have that bow. That's not worth it. Let's do... Let's do this. We're already topped off with HP, so I want to keep our skill points high. You keep going there. Nice, awesome, good damage, going down range. He just punches us twice. Gotcha. I mean, I don't see why I wouldn't try this and see if it works on him. I think that... Forgotten Mathai. So not really as much damage as I would have hoped. Let's do some offensive stuff here. We'll swap. And we will do Oil Strike. Now the reason why is to apply a weakness to him, so that we can actually use that weakness against him. So he's paralyzed, so we don't get, so he doesn't get to act. Could draw iron, but it's all good. Let's hit him with Dark Spear. And then if we do this, right? That's the one we want. Yeah, let's see what happens, how much damage this does. So 500, double the amount that we normally did. Gotcha. So he's going to punch twice. Okay. He does a fair amount of focus damage, which is kind of annoying. We're going to do this to reduce our meter. Let's see here. Don't really have anything to... I'll just do this and get some defense going. Alright, so he's got some heals going there. We don't have any more weapons that we can do, but this will drop our meter down more. 900 damage, that's a pretty good amount. Let's do healing. Drop the meter down all the way. Just in case he does Fist of Nova. Nova of Fists, or whatever you want to call it. Punching in a big circle. Items forbidden. He just disabled my items? The jerk. Alright, fine. Didn't want to cast items anyways. I don't use them anyways, because I'm way cool. We already have HP regen. We already have all the stuff that we need. So, I guess... just hit him with the wind. Let's swap over here. You don't have anything to steal. He doesn't have bleed on anymore, so yeah, let's hit him with some bleed. I'm gonna have to swap Thraz. He's getting kind of beat up. Physical attacks forbidden. So these. That's just annoying. That's just annoying to the nth degree. There. I wonder... Let's try it. Because if he does his Nova Punch, is it blocked? The answer is yes. Nice. Sir Victor's up again. Just hit him with the healing hem. Let's keep that going. Let's drop our meter down. And do this, and that'll put us further. Nice, we got him. Easy enough. Pretty straightforward fight. And so it ends. Congratulations, Celestia. You have sent another loyal countryman of Valendis to his death. Will you stop at nothing? Your brother, he is doing his best day after day. Will you kill him too? The pact, huh? So the rumors are true. I've seen a lot on my travels, but this was the first time to witness such a thing. Where did that masked guy come from? Straight out of a fairy tale. No one knows. And you experienced the same? You shouldn't meddle in the affairs that are not yours. Has anyone seen Heinlein? He must have slipped away unnoticed, the perfect servant he is. Oh, that's unfortunate. Unbelievable, you never disappoint me, Sir Victor. I fulfilled my part of the bargain. You did, and you're really on our side, Princess Amalia? I agree that the proposal to wrest the grimoire from Frederic. Furthermore, I advocate to end his war over Valendis as well and restoring Escandia and Gravos to their sovereignty. Indeed, a halt must be put to the king. If I have Tyrion and Escandia's princesses at my side, we might be able to make a difference. My brother is very unpopular with the people. We will have many to join us. But the battle against King Frederic is still a long way off. We don't have the means yet. And that's why we should concentrate on the Grand Grimoire first. But if we steal the Grand Grimoire, we will have our means. No, the Grand Grimoire must be destroyed. Lady Bran, I know a weapon like the Grand Grimoire is alluring, but we are not worthy to wield it. However, it came into human hands. It must not use its power, at least against humans. What a pity, but I understand your point. I, too, am a person of ideals, so I will heed your advice. What are the next steps? Cameron is our informant in Termund, and we're waiting for his word. Then we can make a plan on how to proceed. Cameron, he was spared by Tyrion. For Tyrion, his knowledge was more used in the palace than on the gallows. That's why he's only under house arrest. Very well. The Hermit's Isle is still at your disposal. The princesses should be safe there. I await your word, Sir Victor. We will be in touch as soon as we receive a message from Cameron. Alright, cool. So we gotta go do things. Faster, faster. Bring my belongings to my chamber. If we're going to live like cavemen, at least let's do it with splendid decency. Amalia. Oh, they are looking over, probably interested in me. I shouldn't mess up with my poor wording. Hey, what are you staring at? I know you can't take your eyes off my lovely appearance. What? But don't forget, I'm only 14, pervert. Oh no, what am I saying? Why can't I talk normally in front of others? I imagined her personality to be completely different. A great new member we've got ourselves. I don't understand your sarcasm. She seems very nice. Jeez. Are you gossiping? Stop it. It's not proper. That sounded too harsh. They will judge me. Say something. You there, stop slacking off and run faster. No, Cress. Look out that no one is slacking outside. Achoo. I just inhaled dust. Anyway, what are you doing? What are we going to do now, Sir Victor? As I said, we wait for Cameron to give us a sign. He's in the process of constructing a plan to get the grimoire. Until then, we can see if we can recruit new members to our clan. Okay, so that's, I did that already. Alright, so there's a message. There's no need to call me. Well, what is it? A commander within the church's army wishes to speak with you. The church wants something of me. He is waiting in the theater in northern New Renshire. You are to come alone. Alright, thank you. A new side quest available. Alright, so can I go alone? Because there's a little thing that I need to do for that. Like, I desperately need to do that. Okay, so we've outfitted this place a little bit more. Got it. Cool, that's actually not bad. I like your hair. It's red. I like red. I made a compliment. Good job, Amalia. Jeez. Oh, man. It's not easy to blend in with the common people. I think I know most of the phrases by now, but it's still exhausting to concentrate on every single word. Well, that's the same for anybody who's from a different place. The dialect might be different, the culture is different, all the things. But good for you for trying. Who are you? Resistance member. It's King Frederick's fault. My son is dead. He took him into the army when he was too young. He may be my king, but I can't follow him anymore. We must stop him. For that, I will work even harder for Scandia and Gravos. Okay, fair enough. Some soldiers are there. So we have way more people. Okay. When I was traveling with my troop of showmen as a child, we'd sometimes sleep in caves like these. Once we have the Grand Grimoire, the real battle will begin. We will understand when the time comes. You will understand when the time comes. Alright, so, cool. Great. Good talk, I suppose. Do I have an anvil yet? I do. I'd prefer to working smithy. Need some buildings. Oh, well. Alright, well, we'll just do the auto combined right now. I'm not going to jump through this because I gotta wrap up because I gotta get my kids from school. I gotta get my kids from the school, from their educational incarceration. Alright, let's see here. We're gonna go up here. You! Something's wrong with my hair. It's getting live in here. I'm the type of person who wants to be alone. But from time to time, I like having people around, as long as I can retire whenever I like, of course. Fair enough. So the one treasure chest that we need is all the way back there. It doesn't appear as though there is much to mine here, but looks can be deceiving. I promise you that old Bernard will find something valuable in this place. Oh, good. So that's the guy, or burned. That's the guy that we got from Rock Bottom. We got a chef. Nice. We got a kitty. We got this. Your clan is a ray of hope for us. Please save this land. You got it, dude. I'm a Tyranian, but King Frederick's tyranny made me abandon my own country. I love my home. Please help us free it. I will even join hands with the Scandian Gravos. Cool. Good. There's our sky armors chilling out right there. You know, with the typical Voltron water exit type of thing. What do you got to say, dude? I'm going to get a Crimson Wing tattoo. You do that? I don't know what that means. I don't know what that significance is. Alright, so we go out this way. I think this is the out. Yep, okay, so we're definitely improving the area around. What does Rob have to say? I would have never believed that one day I would fight against Tyrion. But my loyalty is with Lenny. I will follow her anywhere. Alright. Haku's still up here? Yeah, he is. When not in use, it's better to let airships rest in water than on land. It's less harmful to the hull, you know? That makes sense. That makes sense. That makes sense. Alright, cool. I think that's it for us today. Because like I said, I gotta get ready to go get my kids. I don't think there's much else that we can do. Let's see here. No, I don't want to. I don't have anything from the quest side of things. We can do that one. We can go to that one. Okay. No, I want to do this. It does look like we can go back here if we want to. So maybe I'll do that like off camera or something like that. Try and find the treasure chest that I'm missing. Getting a few more people would be nice for the clan as well. I might do that off camera and then just tell you guys, you know, what I did as a recap from what we got going on. But speaking of recaps, I just want to make sure I mention this again. It was our dad advice for being a busy gamer and an older gamer, as it were, in the world. You do not need to feel this obligation to perform in a certain way. As you play games, when you get older, you start getting more patient and you're getting more reserved. And yeah, maybe your reaction time slows down and all that stuff in between. But what I'm talking about, like, if you play games like League of Legends, like I play, and you start getting flamed because you're not playing well, you're not playing the way you should, or things like that, or you're not playing a meta character, don't feel bad. You're playing the game to have fun. You're playing the game to unwind after a busy week. And yes, it sucks that people are laying into you. It happens. It happens to the best of people. I watch videos all the time of professional players losing games. Do not feel like you have to be this infallible person because you're older and have more experience or anything in between. Enjoy the game, relax, and then if it's frustrating you, come back to it later. Put it on a shelf. You are smarter, more mature, and able to do that 100%. All right. I don't want to join the walls. I am looking for more people to recruit. That's why I'm going around. Let's see here. Merchants fled the city. Soldiers. Now there's no ships left in this rotten place. Gotcha. But there's a ship right there. Ship right here. I don't know what to do with this information that you've told me that there's no ships. But there's a ship right there. I don't know what to do with that. Alright, let's go in the underground here. Oh, that's awful. My hatred for Scandi runs deep, but upon seeing all the corpses, I've lost my desire for revenge. What are humans even doing? Yeah, it looks like you guys are terrible human beings. You're just sitting on a dock, fishing, enjoying your life. Oh, hello. Please, please, Amalia, save us. She's with me. I don't know if I have her in the front of my party, if that does anything. Helping shells. Fortune teller, strange combination. I wonder if... I'm not in the mood. I'm not in the mood to say anything, actually. Oh, okay, fine. All right. A little dark, a little more foreboding. Oh, hello. Helping people is my passion. Do with heroes. Okay, so I got the treasure chest from here, right? Yeah. Yep. All right, cool. Awesome. So we'll keep running around for a few more minutes. Trying to find some people to recruit. If there are any. I don't want to spend the $1,000 to get a hint. Because it's just as easy as talking to everybody, you know? Oh, that's a little bit dark. I don't think there was anything up here, right? I am scared. Okay. Understandable. There's nothing up here, right? Yep, nothing there. And I think I got everything down here. Yep, that was all that was there. Okay, nothing here. Oh, nope. That's the sewer? This leads to the sewer? Question mark? Why would this lead to the sewer? Is there anything down here? I didn't know I could come back here. It doesn't look like there's anything down here. There's no chests or anything like that for us. There is. Oh, no, can't go that way. But there's some, yeah, there is some stairs there. There's nothing there. Okay. Okay. Right, fair enough. Going this way. Gonna look around. Gonna find some stuff. Yep, gotcha. Yep, okay, nothing there. Gotcha. You know the place that we have not looked? Let me teleport out of here. Is here. We have not gone to Basil and talked to people. So let's see. Let's see if we can find anybody. I only not destroy them, but even burned down the fields. Do you understand? Not even the crops, yet they destroyed it all, just for example. Just to make an example. Now that's what they're doing. They're making examples of people. Okay, so there's nothing here. Is this leading to the fields? This is. I don't think there's going to be anybody out here. Yeah, there's probably not going to be anybody out here. Do you see these claw marks? Past few months, dangerous piece of all overrun, attacking. At night, no one is able to see them, though. And if the goblins were not problematic enough. Gotcha. Okay, yeah, so we don't need to go this way. Let's go back into Basil. Yo, how's it going? How is it going? 4 on 6. How's it going? We're going to be wrapping up shortly, probably in the next few minutes. I got to get my kids from school. They have a half day, which I had a half day of work, you know? But no, never happens that way for me. Let's see here. Nothing there. Nothing here. Are you? Spirit alive, but destroy everything else. Field enough. We will die soon enough. That is true. So come join my resistance band. We have. Let's see. Is there anything here? Yeah, like there's something here. Like something happens later on there. I gotta think. Look at 15 years to build this home. They burned it down in 2 hours. That's rough. Hello. I sincerely hope you're not trying to talk to it. Oh, rude. Need armor. None of this is worth it. None of that is worth it. None of this is worth it. All right. And that's all done. Right? I can get in the back side of the house. Interesting. Let's see, is there anything going on inside? This is where that guy was giving out the things, but then we thought he was trading things illegally, but he was really not, and it was the other guy. Does not look like anybody's home anymore. Looks like they've fled. Yep, doesn't look like there's anyone here. I don't think there's anything for us here. Right, fine. There's nothing here. Anything? 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 No? Darn it. Yes, I know I have new skills. I know. I know. Nobody over there. That sounds gonna recover from this. You don't need to. Come to my group, my resistance group. Darn it. Alright, so I guess there is no one here. It's a bit of a bummer. I thought there was going to be someone in here for sure for us. I guess not. I guess not. Let's try going to... We have not gone to Tormund. There might be someone else in Rock Bottom. I don't know if there's anyone in Flandarn. Oh, hey! What are you? We have to play louder. Eddie, we're not loud enough. The people on the surface can't hear you. It's not my fault. I only play a bloody flute. Even the wind is whistling louder than you. And I'm supposed to be blowing stronger than the wind. And what are you doing up here? Oh, an audience. We're spreading love to the world, people of Valendis with our music. From up here? Well, on the ground, they were just shooing us away. The soldiers said the people weren't interested in music in the current situation. But we say they need music even more than before. They need something to revive their spirits. That's why we're trying to entertain them from the sky. You're all crazy. No insults. There's nothing but positivity here in our band. Wouldn't you rather make music... Oh, so we did find somebody. Yay! In front of a pack of loveless fighters? No thanks. The common people need our love. Wouldn't go that far as to call them loveless. I'm coming with you. What? Are you serious, Eddie? I've had enough of you and enough of this stupid idea. As if the people down there could hear anything from all the way up here. It's because you're playing the flute too quietly. Use the wind to whistle your... Oh, jeez. All right, cool. Nice. There we are. We got Eddie, whoever Eddie is. Listen to wonderful music. He plays the flute. Awesome. So we got somebody. Worth it. All right, Busy Gamer Dad signing off. I'm going to do a couple of things offline, like upgrade some skills and do the equipment management and things like that before next week's episode. Like, comment, subscribe. Thank you so much for taking time out of your busy schedule to play the game with me.